And it's a thing that I've seen in, I mean, what, at this point, probably thousands of people and like hundreds of teams. It's a really, really hard humility pill to swallow.
I sure enough feel good. Yeah.
I mean, I think it might be somewhat of the nature of my background coming from competitive academic environments, right? And then going into investment banking or corporate finance, and then taking that into corporate finance on the healthcare side, whatever. I was more accustomed to cultures where the reason that you're brought in is for some level of expertise, right? You know something that somebody else needs, and so they bring you in to provide answers. And in the nature of our work, that approach or that perspective is not super helpful. But the flip side of that is that's kind of what feels personally really good a lot of times, especially in corporate environments, right? Where you're like, I'm getting a paycheck. Why are they paying me? Whoa, it's because I have a skill, I have an expertise, I have something to bring to this team or this organization, and I get compensated for that. In the nature of this work, where there's a lot of inherent ambiguity, that's not very valuable, it can be detrimental to what you're trying to do, and it's a really tough mindset or behavior switch to say the value that I'm bringing to this team or the value that I'm bringing to this organization right now has nothing to do with me having answers and everything to do with me having the curiosity to follow questions to more questions and hopefully to better questions. I think I should say, I mean, I was right there, are used to finding some self-worth, some self-confidence in knowing exactly what we bring to a situation, right? So for me before, it was like, oh, I'm a corporate finance guy. We need to recapitalize this business, right? Well, how should we do that? Should we raise some debt? Should we go after some equity? What is the valuation of the company, right? And so I can do all of the modeling and look at everything and say, this is probably where we should go, right? So you come with a question, I provide answers. That's great. You know, like I know exactly what I'm being paid for. I know exactly the value that I'm bringing. And now someone comes to us and they're like, man, let's rethink a service that we could possibly, or what might we actually do that has nothing to do with our business whatsoever, right? And the value there is probably not to say like, well, here's what it is, go do it, right? That helps nobody, but the value is so what are the right questions to start asking? And then that starts a process. My buddy Zach always says, it ain't the getting there, it's the getting there, right? And it's just a little flip of, it's not about the destination, it's about the process of pursuing that destination. You never know, we don't know where we're going. We just know that we're going.
Yeah.